pretty sure this is the last headphone or earbud review that we're doing of 2020. Oh yes, very last one, which is kind of exciting. So today we are doing a review of the Vankyo X400s. So we've done some of the other Vankyo, X180 I believe, the X200, and we were actually quite pleased with the sound out of these nice budget-friendly earbuds. So today, like I said, we're looking at the Alpha X400 wireless earbuds from Vankyo. And right now, just so you guys are aware, these come in around the $70 mark. In Canada though, there's a $15 coupon, which is great on Amazon. So that brings them down to like 55 bucks, which is all right. On Amazon.com, for all my viewers out there in the US, we're looking at $49.98, really good price. And these ones, sadly, do not have a coupon code, at least at now. Maybe they will down the road, who knows. It does say 487 ratings, 4.5 star, #1 new release. That's all right. Back to the Canadian one, 427, 4.5 star. We're gonna crack open this lovely box right here. This is them right here. And we're gonna see what they come with. We're gonna take a listen and let you know what our thoughts are. All right, my friends, coming right up. All right, so what do you get for your $70 or possibly $55 Canadian or $50 US? Well, you get the Vankyo X400 True Wireless Earbuds, 4-mic noise canceling CVC 8. So for those that don't know what CVC 8 is, it's CVC is a noise canceling, but realize it's only for phone calls, so it helps take that, get that extra sound out of there during, well, phone calls. So anything that kind of uses the microphone. If you're expecting noise canceling, like active noise canceling through, or when you're playing music, that's not this, right? So these have no ANC, which is active noise canceling, just CVC, so just noise canceling with phone calls. It comes with a charging case. It says 30 hours of playtime, touch control, USB-C. Again, love to see USB-C on these, and that's really becoming more of a standard now, which is great. Took most of 2020 for that to happen, but seems to be pretty much what's happening now going forward, which is good. And again, 4.5 stars with 427 reviews, so that's all right as well. So here's the box right here, nice black box, Alpha X400 wireless earbuds. On the back, a little hard to read, but professional business style. All right. Hi-fi stereo audio, total wireless charging, a single step to pair. Cool. Ultra stable connection, long-lasting battery life, and undirected Type-C interface. Undirected. Not really sure what that means, but it has it. Just so you guys, it's there. If you're like, man, I wonder if these have undirected. Yep. Yes, they do. All right, so let's crack these open. See what's comes in this fine little box. If you've ever had Vankyo earbuds before, the box is very similar to the X200s and the X180s. Kind of has this little Vankyo, or I guess it says, oh, Alpha X400. I'm looking at it upside down. I'm like, it says nothing. I have no idea. Makes way more sense. Alpha X400s. And it's just a little push like that. Very nice. Look good, feel good, sound good. That's what we want. You want it, I want it. That's what we're getting, I guess. Okay, so I got my phone here as well, just to make sure, because like I said, a lot of these now, most of them have like a one-step kind of pairing mode, which is kind of nice. You know, you just kind of pop them open and you don't have to do a lot. All right, so there they are right there. We'll look at those in a second. We get a little accessory box, and in here, my guess is going to be the USB-C cable and possibly some tips. So yeah, so number one, we do get 4 tips or 2 pairs. They're going to be, you know, a smaller set usually as well as a larger set. So you do have those. Make sure that, you know, if you put them in and the sound's not quite what you're expecting, could be that you need a larger tip. If you put them in and your ears, they hurt, That usually means the tip is too big, so replace them and put a smaller tip in. You do also get a USB-C cable, USB-A to USB-C. Now we are seeing that in a lot of these now. The USB-C cable that they're giving you, a little on the small side, but you know, over the last month, this is kind of what we've been seeing coming in the box, right? Nothing overly long. This may be actually a little longer than some of the other ones that I've seen, so I'll take a little longer for sure. There's the tips over there. Throw that over there. What else do we get in the box here? So we get a thing with all their support information. Nice. We get a quick step, how to pair, how to wear, how to replace the tips, and we get a user manual. Now what I like about this user manual, actually I like it a lot. If you look here, look how big the fonts are. This is legible, very much so, which is a whole bunch of alright. Now the one thing to realize, just so you guys know, this one, this whole thing is English. So it's one language. So if you're like buying these, especially here in Canada, and you're expecting, you know, I need French, you may not see that. But all English, but that's a good size manual, so that's nice. And last but not least, here they are. So you guys, as per the usual, get to see how big that case is. It's a good size case without question. I like the kind of matte black that's on there. It's got their emblem on the top, which is nice. USB-C here on the back. A bit of the specs of the model number, as well as the battery size, which is, I think that says, it's hard to read there. I can't tell if that's 600 milliamp hours or 800. I think it's 6. I think it's 600. A little small on the back for Greg's eyes, but that's okay. All right, now before we open this, we're gonna bring our phone out over here, okay, and place that there for you fine folks. There we go. We're gonna go into our Bluetooth. All right, we got our Bluetooth. Head down to the bottom, crack these open, and see, I like this. Hopefully you guys can see that. I like this a lot. See how these guys actually have it, because they have almost all earbuds, or a good chunk of them that come in the cases. They have a little piece of, almost like a piece of tape that sits over the connectors, which connect the earbuds to the connectors in the case for charging. And so that these don't just constantly discharge, what happens is they put a little piece of tape on it. And so many people are like, I didn't realize there was tape on it. So they complain, of course, that they can't charge them. So these actually have a big blue sticker on them that says peel, which super smart. So we're gonna peel that off, and yeah, see, you unwrap that, and if you follow the leader, there's the little connectors that you're basically allowing to connect again. So once these go in, now they can start their charging phase. Does this have a light on it? Well, there is. So there's your lights right there. So that's good. And you see, as soon as you did that, Alpha X400s come up, which is all right. We'll take that off, make sure, get this one off as well. Oops, I'm fumbling, I'm all excited, right? Now, I got pairing unsuccessful, and it's probably because I didn't have the second one done. So we'll give that another try. You want to make sure they're both, there they go, Alpha X400s connected. So you want to make sure, at least I would, before you start the pairing phase, make sure you take the tape off both and that they're both sitting in there. So now we're gonna try them, because I think that's kind of important. All right, so the right one, kind of a AirPod Pro looking, you know, have that nice little, yeah, that's a good fit. I like that. Oh, and they start automatically. All right, good. And they are touch controlled, so just realize that they're just, yeah, you just touch the top. Now, you guys, I'm not gonna go through what all the touch controls are. You guys can kind of figure that out when you get them. Of course, that's gonna be in your manual. These have a good seal though, I have to say. The seal's really nice on them. So I'm pleased with that. There they are, Alpha X400s. We're gonna go into our music here, play some of this. Just get this up nice and loud. We're cranking them right up. And are you ready? Here we go. And this is some metal first. The low end already sounds pretty good. Oh yeah. It's got a nice full sound. Oh yeah, nothing wrong with those already. And there's no real I would say, focus. Like a lot of earbuds, you can be like, or earbuds, you can be like, oh, these are really focused on the highs, or these are really focused on the lows. But these are definitely have a nice full sound. Now I probably, because if I push this one in here, I do know, like for myself, that my, sounds funny, my left ear hole is a little bigger than my right. So I may actually change the actual size of the tip on this one for myself. But it sounds great. I just have to kind of get them in there a little bit more. But I would put a larger tip. No, I don't think on this ear, but this on this ear. Yeah, those sound good. Like I said, a really nice full sound for sure. Volume, I would say plenty loud. It's not blow your eardrums loud out, but it's a good volume. And there's like little to no distortion at all. So, and that's in some metal songs. All right, that's good. All right, so let's pull down here. Go back over here. We'll listen to My Telephone by Lady Gaga. Yeah, I definitely think my left one, I'd need to put a bigger tip in, for sure. It was only this year that I realized, I think this one's bigger. I have a bigger ear hole. Yeah, how weird is that? Not that weird. I also, my left foot is bigger than my right foot. So, yeah. Oh yeah, no, that's good sound. Like I said, they're not like ridiculously loud. They're loud enough, I would say, for 80%, 90% of the people out there. But it's a nice clean sound for sure. It's got a nice full sound all the way from the low up to the mids and highs. The highs probably not as crispy, but no complaints. So again, what I would say for the majority of people. But it's a very nice full sound. I would say it's kind of, they've figured out a nice equal for all that sound. No, it's very, very nice actually. But yeah, the volume is, if you're like, oh, I want my ears to bleed, kind of, no, you're not going to get that. But for me, I would never go louder than this. And it's, like I said, it's clean, which is really the important part. It's a nice clean sound. So I think that's actually more important. All right, yeah, that's good. That's good. I definitely am going to need to, I think, make this, I have to put a bigger tip in there. But that's not a big issue for sure. All right, now the other thing I just want to see here is the disconnect. So when we come back here, we do have the Alpha X400s connected. And when we take these out and we pop them in here, click and click, do they close? Yeah. So that's nice. So you see this is not connected. So once you put them in there, they still stay connected, which is fine. At the moment you shut the lid off and they start their charging phase, then they actually disconnect. So that's nice. You're not going to put them in there, which I've done with older earbuds. You know, you put them in there and you forget, or you turn them off here, and then you accidentally turn them back on as you're fiddling to put them in the case. And then you go to use them 3 days later and the case is dead, the earbuds are dead, everything's dead, nothing's working, and that's because they didn't disconnect. These, once they go in the case and the case shuts, they turn off. Yeah, that's all right. It's okay. You know, if you're looking for a good set of earbuds in that $55 range, you'd like that AirPod Pro-ish type look and feel, I think these are a good option. You're gonna be very happy with them. I can't see why you'd complain. The only thing is, if, like I said, if you're someone that says, oh no, I want that music to be like crazy loud, right? Really loud. Well, yeah, for me they're loud enough. They're definitely loud. They're not just like crazy loud. So I'm sure there are other ones out there that can go a bit louder, just not these. You know, it is what it is. I think these sound really good, and that's what's important. You know, if you buy these, I don't think you'll be disappointed. I think you'll be pleased with the sound out of them. The only thing, like for me, play with the tips, because once I could push this one just a little bit just to get that seal a bit better, I was like, oh yeah, there's the sound, right? Other than that, it wasn't fitting, but that's an issue with earbuds in general. The nice thing is, this style allows you to at least replace the tips so that you can size them to your ears properly, you know? So, all right, my friends, I'm going to leave you there. These are the Vankyo X400s. X400s. With 4-mic noise canceling, CVC 8. CVC 8, just again realize that. A lot of people just read noise canceling. It's not active noise canceling, it's noise canceling for phone calls, you know. Now, we didn't test any phone call stuff on here. Not something that I normally do here on this channel. If you have, and you have these and have tested the phone calls and used them for phone calls, please let us know down in the comments what you thought of them, what was like. Did the sound come through good? Did the person on the other end be able to hear you okay? Usually I find anything with the CVC 8 in it is quite good. And that's it. I am going to put links down below if you guys are interested. Buying from our links through Amazon always helps. It's appreciated. Helps the channel. Helps us get more gear for you guys. I want to thank Vankyo for sending this to us because, hey, we like testing it, seeing where technology is going, especially for budget earbuds. I think that's important because not all of us can spend $300, you know, on a set of earbuds. So these are pretty good. And I'm gonna leave you there. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that little notification bell. Right, it's good. And we'll see you guys next video. Oh, the year's almost over. All right, my friends, later.